Okay, so I'm going to break down the 9-year soul cycle and how it connects based on my journey from documenting, testing, identifying your season. So everything in the world moves in cycles: the moon, the molecules, the seasons, and our souls. And the Bible tells us this clearly in Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So, just like in the lab, every year of your life has a purpose, a reaction, and a divine outcome. As a remote notary chemist, phlebotomist, and fingerprint identity specialist, I've learned that your personal year is your document, your test, and your identity assignment. Let's decode what season you're in today. Part 1, the spiritual science of soul cycles. In chemistry, reactions repeat until balance is found. In numerology, your life moves in repeating 9-year cycles until your soul completes its mission. Each year is a spiritual experiment designed by God to shape your character, your purpose, and your destiny. Part 2, the 9-year cycle, document, lab test, and identity lesson. So, the first year, you are a new soul. This is a new formula. You're a new creation. Time to plant. You document, sign your soul's new contract for lab work, test courage and independence, identity, discover your new self, and the lesson you should learn, step into leadership in that year. Year 2, the bonding phase, partnership, balance. The scripture tie-in for this one is a time to embrace. The document you need is to review emotional agreements. Lab work you need is to test emotional chemistry. And the identity connection is to learn healthy connections, healthy boundaries. The lesson is patience, intuition, and alignment in that season. Year 3 is the creative reaction, expression. It's time to speak. It's time to stand up for yourself. Use your voice. The document you need is to publish your testimony in this year. Lab work is to test communication, creativity, identity, own your voice. Lesson, shine boldly in your year 3. Year 4, structure. This is your structure year. This is when you should be getting things in order, systems in place, okay? Because it's time to build. That's the scripture tie-in. Document, set systems in whatever you're doing. Set your systems, lab work, test your discipline, identity, become the builder. And then the lesson you need to learn is to create order for blessings to stand on. Your year 5 is the catalyst year, change. The scripture tie-in for this is it's time to break down. Document you need to rewrite outdated commitments. Lab work you need is to test resilience and flexibility. Identity you need is you are the explorer this year. Lesson to learn. Flow through divine change. Now we in our harmony years. Year 6, which is my life path year. I came in this world in year 6, okay? Which is crazy. Scripture tie-in is this time to amend. Document, commit to home, faith, and healing. Lab work, test heart-centered living. And identity, nurture and caregiver. Lesson, restore and realign. 6, the nurture. Now, year 7 is the spiritual lab. It's a reflection year. Scripture tie-in is time to be silent. Document, journal, revelations. Lab work, test faith, intuition, and stillness. Identity is you are also mystic. And lesson is deep spiritual study. This is the year that my son was born as well, explaining his wise reincarnation energy. Now we on to year number 8, manifestation and power. Your harvest year, okay? Scripture tie-in, a time to reap. Document you need, sign contracts, finalize blessings, okay? Lab work, test results of past 7 years. Identity, leader and stewardship. Lesson, walk boldly in abundance because you deserve it. God already gave it to us. And now we go into the 9th year. It's purification. Time to release, which is my current year that I'm in right now. A time to let go. Okay, year 9. Document in cycles and contracts. Lab work, detox the bloodline. Identity, the purifier. Lesson, surrender what no longer serves you. This is my current season, the holy ending year. It's time to do something different. pretty much, okay? Now let's go on to part 3. Why I call myself a life identity specialist, okay? When I notarize documents, I confirm identity. When I draw blood, I test truth. When I take fingerprints, I reveal uniqueness. In spiritual seasons, God does the same for you. Through the 9-year cycle, He documents your growth, tests your soul chemistry, reveals your true identity. Ecclesiastes 3:1 shows us that every year is intentional. Nothing is random. Everything is in divine timing. Just wait. You're not there yet. It's okay, but you have work to do. Part 4, how to calculate your personal year. This is the best part, because I know you guys want to know now. After all that knowledge, you need your birth month, your birthday, and the current year, 2025. Reduced to 1-digit number, that's your divine season that you're in. Remember, you are the document God is writing. You are the data He is testing. You are the identity He is refining. And every year, He leads you to a new lab, a new season, and a new purpose. Just like He promised in Ecclesiastes 3:1. Drop your birth month and day, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know.